I don't want to hear any complaints.
One hopes the best thing that happens.
Hey, if you guys are missing a ship, we found one. It's taken over by pirates, but we got it, you know?
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust?
Put up a good fight when I got
I'm
him
sure
in the
they
end.
didn't want to die any more than you did. It's a pointless and stupid waste of life, but they brought it on themselves.
Correct.
You got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free.
Okay. Let's meet with Ron Hope.
His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on.
All right.
I'm guessing the Marshal already told you this, but I'll say it anyway. Ron Hope isn't just the founder and president of Hope Tech. He's on the Council of Governors. The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile him up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town owes him for their livelihood. Can't begin to imagine the kind of pressure that must put on someone. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect.
Sure. We can talk about it. I'm not gonna promise anything, but
All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top floor? I guess being above everyone makes them feel like they're, well, above everyone.
sorry, I'm faster than she is. Pause.
Double contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Well, talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Bridget. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Freestar Rangers. At last! Ah, damn, good to see
Hi.
you.
You pay me?
I think we're done here, Bridget.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Freestar Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
I gotta go all the way over here. Just
Shall we? Time is money. I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory.
I mean, yeah.
Justice must be done, and the sooner the better.
Now you're stolen ship on Luna Morta.
That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law.
We killed them all.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of
Oh my
Governors.
god. Who cares about your positioning on that?
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind.
Actually, no, our lead led us here. I do. Hired a thief to steal a ship.
Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again.
Then tighten
Well,
up your
I'm
security, Mr. Councilman.
Not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can.
Definitely outside of hell.
Because I told them not to. If word got out, it would do irreparable harm to our image. I'm in fierce competition with other starship manufacturers. Any sign of weakness could be fatal. What's more, every starship thief in the settled systems would likely flock to Hopetown and start planning the next heist.
You've had an inside help or anything about that?
What? Nonsense! We vet our people thoroughly here. HopeTech holds its employees to the very highest standards. Nevertheless, I suppose I could have Cosette conduct a thorough personnel review. Rest assured, if we turn up any evidence that one of our people was an accomplice, I'll let you know.
Yep, thank you. Anyone see the thief? Was there anything unique about the stolen ship? Yeah, that might be a good question.
Nothing at all. It was just a standard HopeTech cargo holder. Not that it didn't have great value, mind you. HopeTech builds some of the most durable and reliable starships in the settled systems. Now, you can bet my ships last twice as long as anything Stroud Eklund makes.
It's always good to last and be twice as strong.
Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy.
What?
This town is home to men, women, and children who depend on HopeTech for a living. I provide jobs that put food on their tables and a roof over their heads.
Okay.
It's a responsibility that I take very seriously. If word gets out about the stolen ship, my investors will lose trust, and my workers will pay the price. I can't allow that.
Okay. You got my discretion. So I understand your position. Make no promises about it. Okay.
I'm glad we understand one another.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least you know where to pick up the trail.
It's enough to go on. I was hoping to learn more. It was a waste of time.
Yeah, me too. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. But Neon's a different kind of place.
What do you mean by different there?
Well, we could talk for an hour about that. The short version would be that crime, law, and justice don't exactly mean the same things there. The badge doesn't carry the same weight on Neon, so you might have to get creative.
So,
He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy.
likewise.
Thanks again for helping me out up there.
10-4.
No problem. Good luck on Neon, Deputy.